Today we're looking at the top 10 most Googled cryptos of 2023. Why are they the most Googled? What do we think they're going to do in 2024? And should they even be in the top 10? So let's just go ahead and look at it. We're going to first compare the trend lines, everybody. And this is the first 5 here. We don't have Bitcoin on there because Bitcoin would just be along the top and then skew the metrics for the other coins here. But we're looking here, and first thing I see jumping out at me is a giant spike for this yellow coin. Yellow is XRP, sort of Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, Doge, and BNB. XRP by far had the biggest spike. Now, what the heck's going on with this spike? Oh, that's right. The legal battle way back in July. So when we look here, we see, oh, that coincides with the court case right there. We also see a couple other spikes real quick. We'll go over Doge pump right there. We had a little Ethereum pump. Well, the Doge, shock. It was Elon related. Oh, who could have seen that one coming? After Twitter changed it to a Doge logo, we had a little spike there. Ethereum had a spike because that was when it first hit $2,000 this cycle. And so if we kind of jump this right there, broke through 2,000, and then we ended up seeing a spike on Google. And I just want to kind of give you a lesson here. Google trends will go up when there's price action, almost more often than anything. This XRP spike, XRP doubled in 2 days. There's a very large market cap as well. This was a top 10 coin. We're not talking about that small meme coin doubling in 2 days. We're talking about one of the largest cryptos in the world doubled in 2 days. And so price action will dictate Google searches. So just keep an eye out, and that is a trend to remember. Remember, the trend is your friend. Cardano, largely flat, going along there, along the bottoms there. BNB, largely flat as well. We look at BNB. I'll go ahead and give you some predictions here. BNB reminds me of Ethereum, but a cycle behind. And it kind of comes in as half the price. Ethereum, 2 cycles ago, hit about double this price. And so I expect BNB to kind of hit half of what Ethereum did the last cycle. So Ethereum was right above 4,500. I would not be surprised to see BNB hit above 2,000. Again, just kind of coming in half the price. As far as Bitcoin goes, because it is the most searched crypto, not even by a close call there, I have some bold price predictions for Bitcoin as well for 2024, 2025. We have a really good trend line here. If you catch the bottom of the downtrend or the uptrend there on the low side, it will kind of help predict the cycle top 2 cycles in the future there. And so you see it played out perfectly here. Called the top there. You see it played out perfectly. Called that November top. And if we play it out again, and we're taking out the COVID dump right there, we expect a all-time high for Bitcoin right around November, December, and then that would give us roughly $150,000 to $160,000 Bitcoin, everybody. So that's kind of what we're expecting for Bitcoin. But what other coins do we have here, folks? We have Litecoin, Polygon, Polkadot, Shiba Inu, and of course, Solana. Let's just talk about Solana real quick. I'm going to go ahead, hide my face here. So, you know what? Let's just jump around instead. What's happening? Solana, you can see just nice uptrend with the recent price action that we've been seeing lately. Polygon, just nice and steady there. Polygon, this was when they had, a partnership with Nike, partnership with Starbucks. This was when the biz dev team was really firing on all cylinders. And Shiba, well, why does Shiba pump here in the beginning? Well, if we look back, we go to the Wayback Machine back in January of the year when you see that spike, it erased a 0. So erasing a 0, the price action, ended up making it a little bit more popular. You can kind of see the same trend with Polkadot as well. See Polkadot coming in. It is just looking kind of flat, but Polkadot, we're not quite that bearish. Now, I see the Google trends very, very low, but I expect Polkadot to have a pretty nice run up in the following cycle. You can see it was above $30 at one point. Right now is only $8. I like to look at coins that have a little bit higher potential than Polkadot, but Polkadot still is a strong project. If you want to build, you want some interoperability between chains, Polkadot's a pretty good value add. And speaking of value add, we got the value layer of the internet. I expect big things from Polygon this cycle as well. And if we pull up Polygon here on CoinGecko, we go to the all-time high here. You can see that Polygon was actually, spiked above $3 on a couple of exchanges. We'll go ahead and say a $3 high for Polygon coming in a little under $1, so it's about a 3.5x to reach previous all-time highs. I think Polygon can hit above $10 this next cycle. So you're looking at about a 12x from here. So still a lot of opportunity within Polygon here. So we could go back here: Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, Doge, BNB. How will these perform in 2024, 2025 in the next cycle? Ethereum, I'm coming in with a $10,000. I don't want to say minimum, but I think it can hit $10,000 in 2025. Cardano previously hit above $3. I'd be surprised if it didn't eclipse $9. I think it can even go above 10. Some say it could even go 15, 20. I'm not coming in that bullish. Cardano's price right now has been on a tear lately. You can see on the 90-day chart, it's just been off and to the right, folks. So not even that long ago, you can get Cardano for a quarter. And now we're pushing 60 cents, right above 60 cents. So Cardano for 2025, $3 feels like FUD. $5 feels like FUD. $6.90 feels like a pretty good number to me. So you're looking at, again, above a 10x. So we do like Cardano here. XRP, you saw what happened with XRP. XRP had a giant spike where it essentially doubled overnight. And now I have a bold prediction for you. XRP doubled in 2 days in a bearish environment. Things weren't as frothy right now. There wasn't as much money coming into the ecosystem. And there's a little general malaise with crypto. What can we do? What can XRP do if it's a bullish environment? It's an environment of money flowing into the sector. So we had an environment of money largely ignoring crypto. XRP doubled in 2 days. If we have an environment where all eyes are on crypto and XRP gets a very positive news from this SEC battle, what will XRP's price do? Can it do a 3x in 2 days or even a 4x in 2 days? 4x might be difficult. 3x, as more and more people try to short XRP as it's hitting, nice new zones, expect those shorts to get liquidated, pushing the price higher and higher. So I would not be surprised to see XRP have an insanely bullish candle if we get some bullish news. Doge, we actually have some breaking news on Doge, folks. This is breaking from last night, folks. Elon Musk says X will launch a payment services by mid-2024. Of course, the giant rumor is Doge is going to be integrated. It will be Doge. Doge will be the star. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think, that might be on the roadmap. I think that'll be on the timeline of, product releases with the payment portal. But I do expect some Doge integration. I do expect a Doge pump, and I do expect a Doge pump just off official news of a payment press conference, a payment announcement date, any kind of release date. Doge is going to get positive action from this. So keep an eye out on Doge as Elon builds out more and more payment functionality on X, which you might call Twitter. And last but not least, folks, we got to talk about Litecoin. Shout out to Tom Crown. Can we show Tom Crown real quick? There's Tom. Tom loves Litecoin, of course. And for Litecoin, we're going to start with an AI prediction. Well, what does ChatGPT predict for Litecoin? I think these things are, a little ridiculous, but they're kind of fun. ChatGPT thinks Litecoin's going to be between $150 and $200. And in the previous cycle, you can see here, Litecoin set in a slightly higher high, everybody. So let's go ahead and draw this trend line out. All right, we got Litecoin pulled up on the charts. We're going to go ahead and draw a trend line from the top to the top and kind of give ourselves a little prediction for what we might expect on the tail end of 2024. I'm coming in as a Q3, Q4 top for the cycle 2025. $530 Litecoin, okay? So, you look at today's price, not quite a 10x, so Litecoin may be the one I'm, I don't want to say the most bearish on, but I expect this one to maybe not pump as hard as the other 9 coins that we're looking at here. So these are the top 10 Google cryptos for 2023. What do you think should have been the 11th coin? What's the coin that should have been in the top 10? What's the coin that will be on next year's list that isn't on this year's list? We'll be looking at that, and hey, I can't wait to see you next year for the most Google coins 2024. I'm DZ for Discover Crypto. And ho ho hodl, I'll see you at the top.